Well, tensions are simmering between the United States and China as two U.S. bombers fly over the disputed South China Sea. The U.S. B-52 bombers flew near artificial Chinese islands despite earlier warnings by Beijing. Here's a closer look.
I know that we conduct B-52 flights in
The Pentagon has confirmed that two U.S. bombers have flown near artificial Chinese-built islands in the South China Sea. According to the U.S. Defense Department, the bombers were contacted and warned by Chinese ground controllers. But it insists the B-52s did not go within 12 nautical miles of any islands. The U.S. says its actions in the South China Sea are part of its patrolling mission in the region. It believes that by constructing the sandy islands, Beijing intends to militarize the international waters.
It's just laughable to see supposedly the world's only sole superpower being reduced to flying airplanes over islands where the Chinese are building 3-kilometer airstrips, desalination plants, lighthouses, living quarters on these islands, and so the Chinese are building and the United States is bluffing.
The dispute between the U.S. and China has recently heated up in the South China Sea. The U.S. had also sailed a warship near Beijing's artificial islands last month. Beijing condemned the move as illegal and provocative, warning that such actions will damage the two countries' relations. The Chinese government accused Washington of seeking to militarize the region, and analysts say the United States is in fact trying to create divisions in the region through such provocative measures.
They will never stop trying to overthrow China in the future as long as the communists are in power. And also, they have the United States do not want Korea, Japan, the Philippines, Vietnam, and all these other countries in the region to cooperate with China because they want the old divide and conquer strategy of empire. They want to create strife and tension between these allies.
The U.S. military presence in Southeast Asia continues to be a controversial issue as it's long been a source of friction among regional nations. Opponents of the U.S. military presence accuse Washington of seeking to consolidate its dominance by keeping its troops in the region.